What is going on, guys? BrettO Live back here. Never heard of BrettO Live of WWE and WWE action figures. And today we have this WWE action figure setup, Crash Cage Edition. This is, as I just said, the Crash Cage Edition. In this video, there is a small ring in the center, so there's more room for on ringside, so there's a lot of pretty wicked moves, as you can see right there. We got like Apollo and like all that, but I'll show you that when I get to it. And yes, this is Crash Cage, as I just said, and let's get right on into this action figure setup, Crash Cage Edition. We're going to start backstage. Here we got Randy Orton doing an RKO to Damien Sandow. Here we got Goldust. He saw Shawn Michaels sitting in a rocking chair, and Goldust just jumped over him, and then the chair fell over with him. Here we got El Torito. He just won the U.S. title over John Cena. Here we got the Great Khali. He just chokeslammed the demon, literally, Finn Balor. Here we got Undertaker, who just delivered a tombstone, and Ultimate Warrior, who just delivered a frog splash to Sergeant Slaughter, and Kane is looking on. Here we got Roman Reigns and Chris Jericho working together to beat up Kevin Owens and put him through glass. And there we have Jericho as the Universal Champion. Here we got Stardust. He just like big booted Rey Mysterio. Over here we got John Cena doing a shoulder tackle on top of the Titantron. Here we have the Ascension getting asked by Finn Balor to join his team, to join their team. Here we got R-Truth doing a scissor kick to Sin Cara. Here we got Bray Wyatt getting ready to do a Sister Abigail to The Rock. Triple H, Zombie, hitting The Rock with a black briefcase. Here we got Batista getting what happened here was Batista was trying to get away from Ric Flair because he just betrayed him in the Evolution, but now Ric Flair is coming up and now he's just punching him right in the gut. Here we got Andre the Giant doing a leg drop to Curtis Axel. Here we got Roman Reigns doing a powerbomb, sit-out powerbomb to Hulk Hogan. John Cena just delivered an AA to Razor Ramon. I know that looks kind of weird, but yeah, AA onto the ladder to Razor Ramon. Here we got Kane just delivered a chokeslam to Aiden English on the barricade. Here we got Big E just delivered a big ending to Jack Swagger. And then we're going to lead our way up back into the Titantron. Here we got Titus O'Neil. He's getting ready to be razor's edged by Edge through a table, through Sin Cara. And then we got Naomi doing a rear view to Mark Henry. Then we got Baron Corbin doing an end of days. Rock doing a rock bottom to Baron Corbin. Undertaker, he is eating Zack Ryder because he's a zombie. Here we got Mankind putting Sacco in the mouth of Kevin Owens. There we got the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, doing his Styles Clash to Hunter Stemsley on top of the Booty-O's box. There we got Miz doing a Skull Crush finale to Roman Reigns through a table. Big Boss Man getting speared right into that steel ladder by Umaga. Here we got CM Punk getting Dirty Deeds by Dean Ambrose. There we have all that again. Over there we got Ric Flair doing a double clothesline to the Los Matadores. Here we got a pretty wicked setup. We got Jimmy and Jey Uso. They just threw the Dudley Boys off of the ladders, and they just got put through two tables. That's pretty sick. Take a look at that. The way that's set up, that's so cool. And then there are the Usos. Here we got Undertaker. He just did a tombstone to Mr. McMahon into the casket. Now Kane's going to close it. Here we got John Cena. He just hit Dean Ambrose with that fire extinguisher. And that's Mutant John Cena. Here we got Finn Balor and Apollo Crews, the dynamic duo, doing a moonsault off of those two spring ladders. And they're going to hit into these men. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's 10 guys right there, and they're going to do a moonsault on all of them, and they're all going to fall over. And over here you can see Big E trying to stop Finn Balor because he knows this is death-defying. Here we got Cesaro. He was holding Enzo for Sheamus to do a broad kick, but Enzo moved out of the way and moved out of harm's way as Sheamus delivered a broad kick to Cesaro. Here comes Enzo and Cass to help out his partner. Here we got Braun Strowman. He worked with himself, Team Braun, and he just destroyed 4 men. Brock Lesnar, Kofi Kingston, Tyler Breeze, and Bad News Barrett. Here we got Rob Van Dam. He just did a frog splash to CM Punk on the floor. Here we got Triple H doing a pedigree to Rusev on the commentator's table. And we got some announcers going crazy. We got JBL, Zeb Coulter. Here we got Seth Rollins. He just delivered a curb stomp to Brock Lesnar through 2 chairs. The Macho Man, oh yeah, doing his elbow drop. And he's going to land on Daniel Bryan down there. Here we got Ryback hitting Seth Rollins over the back with a steel chair on the announce table. And as you can see, all these commentators are getting back because Dolph Ziggler, he's had enough of the New Day's Xavier Woods, and he jumped him, pushed him over the announce table, and now he's beating the crap out of him. Over here, we got Sin Cara just delivered a senton off the top rope to Kevin Owens through the table, and Kalisto is cheering him on. I always say Kalisto is El Torito. I know that's wrong, but I always say that. Here we got X-Pac doing an X Factor to Samoa Joe. The rivalry between Nikki Bella and Natalya has grown, and now Nikki Bella is chasing Natalya up the crash cage thing that's holding it, up the scaffolding of the crash cage. Here we got Christian doing a frog splash to Big Show, and Sting doing a frog splash to Sting. Stinger splash, frog splash. Here we got Brie Bella beating up Sasha Banks in the corner. Stone Cold doing a Stone Cold Stunner to Xavier Woods at WrestleMania 32. And the crash cage is full with Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper beating the crap out of each other in there. Driving an all-out brawl. And that looks absolutely amazing in there. And yes, if you guys enjoyed this extra setup, make sure you leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. And now, I will be destroying this. So what I really need to do is, I gotta flip Apollo. Oh no! There they all go. Crashing to the ground. And the crash cage will be crashed. Here we got Kane. Oh no, and it did not crash. I'm gonna crash to myself. Oh my goodness. They're dead. They're dead. Oh my god. It killed them. What? Okay. That has been my WWE Extreme Setup. If you enjoyed this video, you will enjoy some others. This has been Crash Cage Extreme Setup. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you next time. BrettO Live, out.